with my friend Rocky Rhodes. We're at Loyola's Hargadon Field, and Rocky's going to play some FCA lacrosse today. Tell us about your FCA team this year.
Well, one of the things that's really been good about this team is the way that we've been able to witness to the rest of other teams. Just to see how we've been able to pray with other teams, how we play on the field, and just the way that we are able to change the dynamic on the field, I think is the most important thing that I've seen this year, and actually over the last couple of years. Even the officials notice that.
Where do you get these kids from, the players?
Actually, we get some homeschool kids. They're about halfway homeschooled. The other way are from schools that go, they don't have any lacrosse programs like Redeemer, Perry Hall Christian, Hartford Lutheran. You give them an opportunity to play a sport that they love, and yet at the same time, you know, it's just it brings them together in a fellowship that's pretty unique because they come from so many different places. Actually, we have a kid from Pennsylvania this year.
That's unbelievable that you would have kids come from all those different schools because they wouldn't have opportunity to play lacrosse unless they played it with you, would it?
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
That's unbelievable. That's great. Now, what are you looking for? How's your season going so far?
It's actually going pretty well. We had our first road trip, which is kind of neat. We went out to Ohio.
Ohio?
Yeah, we went
what was out there, Rock?
We went and played a couple teams out in Canton, Ohio, Easter Saturday, and had a blast and realized that Ohio's got some pretty doggone good lacrosse.
Spreading all over the country.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's exciting to see that. At the same time, it just gave the guys a chance to kind of work together, just, you know, meld together because they had that time during the trip and get to know each other a little bit more because, again, coming from so many different areas, it makes it a little bit harder for them to get to know each other. It's not like you're in the same school, you know everything that's going on, and it gives them an opportunity to, you know, have fun, have a blast, and, you know, an aggressive schedule. We have a 16-game schedule. We still have 2 more games after this one, and just hope that the kids get some exposure. But the most important thing is that they find out that the passion for the game is only secondary to the passion for the Lord.
I understand. I understand exactly where you're coming from. Now, let's say, for example, someone sees this video and they say, you know, that sounds like something for me. Where do you go get contacted, and how would they go about getting in touch with you for the next season?
Actually, probably the best thing to do would be just even go through FCA. Northern Maryland FCA is really where we started, you know, our team. And so Northern Maryland FCA Lacrosse is just part of, you know, Northern Maryland FCA. Also, we do have a link now to just FCA Lacrosse, which is helpful because
FCALax.com, right?
Exactly. So we were working on that to make sure that happens, and because I think it's really important to give these guys, you know, let families know that there's an opportunity for them that they didn't have before.
I'm with you on that.
I've been working with FCA doing camps. I did the Kutztown camp last year. I've been doing power camp with them. And what I've noticed is doing the power camp, you know, with the junior high, the parents are like, there's something we can do that we don't have to send our kids to a school that we don't want to send them to, and they can still play lacrosse. Because that's where they have that tough time deciding when they're, you know, coming out of junior high going into high school is, I want my kid, I can't afford certain schools, they're really not, you know, top level players, but at the same time they want to play lacrosse. So the only way they could do it before was to send them to a public school they didn't want to send them to. Now they can send them to some of these other schools like Perry Hall Christian, Redeemer, and now they can still play lacrosse. And so it gives them that opportunity they didn't have before, and the parents are, you can see that it's starting to work.
FCA Lax is an exciting project, isn't it?
Oh my goodness.
To reach these children through the Lord is unbelievable to me. And it's very, you know, the most important thing is Coach says. Coach says. I mean, when Coach says it, it happens. So if you're in a situation where, like you're showing them the right principles, I think it's just an absolutely fantastic thing that you're doing. Thank you for volunteering your time.
Oh, well, thank you.
And anything I could ever do for you, you let me know.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, Mr. Rhodes.
Thank you,
sir.
Call me Rocky.